What's up, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video. And in this one, I want to break down what's happening with NIO, Tesla, SPY, and the overall markets. Just know that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out my Moomoo link. If you deposit $100, you're guaranteed 5 free stocks. If you deposit $1,000, you're guaranteed 15 in total, not to mention 8.1% APY in uninvested cash. The offer ends very soon, in just about 7 days from now. Anyways, let's talk about what's happening with the markets. So, as you guys know, guys, today is Christmas Eve. The market has just closed early, and I just want to talk about that very briefly. Also, know that tomorrow is going to be Christmas in the United States, which means that the stock market is going to be closed entirely. The bonds market will be closed. New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ all are going to be closed. So, there's not going to be trading for tomorrow, which is why I don't think I'm going to upload a video. I'm just going to talk about what I do expect going into like Thursday, which is going to be December 26th. So for Thursday, we have initial jobless claims coming out in the morning before market open. And besides that, everything else is still quite minor. There's nothing else that's too crazy. I also want to add there's nothing coming out for earnings. So let's just focus on the charts. What right now, NIO is holding above its 50 EMAs. It started off with a dip and then got a nice bounce. This is a good piece of news because now the whole market's starting this like Santa rally, and we're approaching the end of the year for many of these EV companies as they're going to be reporting their sales. There's a possible left shoulder, a head and a right shoulder forming. If we continue this uptrend, we could slowly, push our way up and grind up towards that 4.8 area. So there could be a bounce starting to form on the share price as long as we don't end up losing 4.5 and then 4.47. As long as 4.5 holds us, we could attempt to, slowly rebound for 4.8. So overall, NIO looks more bullish. For SPY, okay, I've been saying that as long as we're above 595, I expect more upside. Lo and behold, we broke 595. We're breaking out right now. I think we may just continue to push towards this imbalance towards 605. So it looks more bullish to me. We're holding up very, very nicely. Going into Thursday, there could be a small dip here before it continues to push. And we're going to be looking for 605 as our next potential target. For ES, we look more bullish. As long as we don't end up losing 60-50, and as long as we manage to break past 6100, which is where the next resistance happens to be, we could be looking for an attempt to get closer to all-time highs near 6136. I think there's a very good chance that we're going to be looking for that nice push on ES. For Nvda, we're looking decent. There's going to be a little bit of a shuffle here around this 140 area. I do want to call out the possibility of an inverse head and shoulders here, a left shoulder, a head, and possibly a right shoulder that could be forming. There might be a small dip to 138, some consolidation, then it might attempt to rebound. That is what could be happening to Nvidia. So don't be surprised if we see a small dip and a bounce. For Bitcoin, we look more bullish. Bitcoin is holding up quite well. As long as we don't lose 98,000 and then 96,216, we are favoring a push to 100,000. There could be some more momentum that's building for upside potential. Tesla is a monster. We got a nice recovery run. We were talking about 456 and 460 as our targets. We actually broke past those. So I think it's going to try to make a straight up recovery right over here. Might see a little dip, but re-grab liquidity around the high 450s. Then it's going to start pushing slowly as you approach next year. The end of the year deliveries is going to be very bullish. And I think Tesla might be going for that 500 target from this point. So it looks bullish. It should continue the uptrend. And I think it's doing a great job, in my opinion. For others out there, we have NQ, which is looking very bullish. We've broken and held above 22,000. As long as we don't lose 21,800, we're favoring a push to continue to 22,200 plus. For the QQQ, we look more bullish. As long as we don't end up losing 528, we're favoring a push for 533 and then eventually back up to this imbalance around the 535 area. So it looks more bullish to me. Apple's looking more bullish. We could be looking for 258 and 260s our targets. There's a good chance we continue this run. So I think it's doing a great job so far. The IWM Russell 2000 has a nice inverse essentials reversal like structure right here. There's like a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. We're going to be looking for essentially 224. If that breaks, we're looking for a push back up for about 228. For Amazon, we look more bullish. As long as we're above 228, we're looking for a push for about 230. So I think it looks quite good. Coinbase looks more bullish. We have a nice slanted inverse essentials like structure, but we need to break 282. As long as that breaks, I'm looking for the 290s. If we lose 273.6 when we turn back down, but this is still technically favoring upside a bit more, trying to push with Bitcoin. For Meta, we look more bullish. Right now, we're holding above 606, which is a good sign. It's a very tough resistance we managed to break, so we could be looking for an attempt to get back up to 610 to 612. Looks more bullish to me. Microsoft could be attempted to get up to 440. If we break that, we're looking for an attempt to get back up to 442. Looks bullish to me. Google doing a great job, nice rebound. It was consolidating for most of the day, but it is attempting to get up to 198. 198 to 200 is going to be a tough resistance, but I do think we might make our way up there going into the next couple of days. So there's potential in this. As far as the VIX goes, we're rejecting here. We could be continuing to dump back down to about 13. The 10 year starting to be flat, not really doing a whole lot, and the dollar is not really affecting us as much. So, nonetheless, the market looks very strong and bullish. Might be a minor pullback to start things off, but then I think we will see a bullish continuation. The Santa rally looks like it's starting, and there's no sign the market's rejecting yet, so we favor upside. For stocks like NIO, there's a nice inverse central like structure that's forming. This could favor a lot more upside for the 4.8 area, and there could be a nice bounce coming, especially as we have this big gap to fill up here. So, I see potential in NIO stock nonetheless. This is going to depend on deliveries and other factors like that, but I'm not going to focus on the news for now. I just want to end the video from here. With that being said, guys, just know that tomorrow is going to be Christmas, and it's going to be very important for millions and millions, if not billions, of people all over the world. I just want to say that Christmas is important because it's a time for us to remember our loved ones. And for those who have families, spend time with your family, enjoy life. And if you want, I would recommend just staying away from the charts if you guys are interested in doing that. I'm going to try to do that as well, which is why I'm not going to upload a video for tomorrow. But for those who don't have families, I want to let you guys know that it's also a day of hope. It's a day of hope because you have to always remember the opportunity that you have to make your life better. I really believe that you guys could do it, and I put my faith in you. I want to say that to do that, you have the ability to try to make more friends, make your own family. You can do it if you work hard and if you believe. I just wanted to say that for those who are alone on Christmas, you're never truly alone. There are people out there who will take care of you if you find them. Right? Life is all about finding the right people, and never give up. Keep your heads up, stay strong, and use this holiday season as a time for hope. There's a lot of joy in the atmosphere. I just want to say that I really appreciate you guys for watching these videos. You guys mean the world to me. We're approaching the year end, and I just wish you guys lots of prosperity and happiness as we approach the next year. And this year has been, pretty wild. There's been a lot of ups and downs to it. A lot of crazy stuff happened, but at the end of the day, we are still brothers and sisters, and etc. We're still, in this world together. And I just hope that you guys could find yourselves the opportunity to just help somebody else. There's nothing that feels better than improving somebody else's life, and I really love to do it during the holiday season. With that being said, please have a very, very Merry Christmas, no matter who you are, no matter your age, where you are around the world. You could use this time to just remember the importance of hope and to keep your heads up no matter what. And for those who have families, don't forget to spend time with them, enjoy what life has to offer, and just know that life is very short. Our times are all ticking, unfortunately. So let's enjoy what life has to offer in the limited time that we have. Thank you for listening, guys. Christmas is beautiful. If you don't celebrate it, it's also totally okay. I understand. I just want to say that I just wish everyone the best no matter what. We want peace. And I just want to wish you guys a very, very Merry Christmas. Thank you for listening. Have a great weekend. I will be back on Thursday to give you guys an update on what happens with the markets. So I'm not going to be available tomorrow. Spend time with the ones you love if you guys can. And I just wish the best for everyone out there. Merry Christmas, guys, and peace out.